Am I not live? Quack. What's up, Duck?
Oh, turn around and make up. I just came to see you'd never do that to me. Would you, baby? Spinning around you is all I see. Is what I want to do. We ought to stay together, loving you weather. Times are good and bad, happiness and come on,
Doc, you're a gambling addict.
let's loving you weather.
Doc, you are a gambling addict. Addict. Addict, Doc. Addict. Addict. You're a gambling addict. Doc has become a gambling addict. Addict. Can I play with you, Doobie? Play what? I'm not playing anything. I'm on the Mac side. I'm playing poker right now. Cause I think we're gonna lately. It's crazy. Do, re, mi, fa, so fucking done with you, girl. Done with all the games you play. I don't have time for it. I'm just vibing, Doc. We're just vibing. What'd you do today? How was the British Lands today? I was just watching poker, in fact, as well. Maybe we'll continue doing that. There's only 19 minutes left. Win! What's up, Bong? I went to a beach. They have those in Brittonlands? You have beaches? I didn't know that. No way. No way. I don't believe it, Doc. I don't believe you have beaches. Are they just full of... Are they just covered in rocks?
Cats might want to put this one.
Do they have sand? You have beaches that have sand, or they're just covered in rocks? Just rock beaches, huh?
King High.
We got those too.
Very strong in heads-up play.
We don't have land. We only have land. That's what I thought.
On the
See,
flop.
that's what I... No water.
If
That's what I was
Arns
thinking.
continues here with some aggression, it's going to be really
No
hard for
sand.
Cats to do anything, right?
I would believe
Yeah,
that.
you see it.
What are you up to, Bong?
Blind bet.
Look what I finally got.
Correctly here.
Turn card, 10 of hearts. Cats again with the check. Irons, of course, doesn't want to double up his opponent. He doesn't want to take too many risks here.
Of course, but he also has a hand where he's literally
No
never
air.
unless he bets, so he's probably.
You don't even have air? Damn, Doc.
Carry Cats, as we see Carry Cats fold there.
Troubles are growing for Kerry Cats now down.
I mean, I got a free half ounce, but you know what I would rather have, Bog? Not a free half ounce and weed when I actually order it. You know what I'm saying?
Dream Seat giveaway. We're doing $1 million.
I'd be okay with not getting free weed ever and just getting it when I order it.
You, as a PokerGo annual
I
subscriber,
would be happy with
will
that.
have a chance to win your way into that event. If you're not already a PokerGo annual subscriber, please do so right now. Use promo code DREAM30 to save $30 on your annual subscription. So, Dream 30 when signing up for...
Duck has 250 fucking points right now, Bong. You believe that?
To win a seat into...
You believe that? Duck's got 250 points right now. Dabs. What a guy, right? What a fucking guy.
These two guys.
What a guy, that Duck.
You never know. I believe Tim Duckworth was out there in the field yesterday talking.
Now you're calling Bong poor? Wow.
About the PGT league.
Wow. Look at this. Look at this, Bong. Now Duck's calling you poor.
So now,
damn. Now Duck's calling you a broke ass. Wow. Wow, you're shooting shots, are you, Duck? Damn.
Could be back out on top.
Duck out here calling Bong a broke ass.
Subscriber. If you are an annual subscriber now, between now and when we do our raffle giveaway, you're entered into the draw.
If you're a monthly or a quarterly subscriber, you can upgrade to annual, and you can use that same promo code.
Damn, what a guy.
30. That'll save you the $30 on the upgrade.
What a guy.
So still good value there. Using that promo code.
He's all ducked up, man.
Less than $6 a month is how it breaks out.
I mean, currently that's like half a Starbucks coffee.
I know, right?
I got a coffee the other day and I had to pay $12 for a cold brew.
12? Where the hell did you go?
Well, I wasn't at Starbucks. I was on the strip.
Woo, poker baby.
My ears were literally flapping back and forth, asking a lady, excuse me, how much? $12 for a cold brew.
That's just wild.
$12 for a cold brew.
Starbucks.
Oh, Duck. Now you're broke boy, Duck. Now you're broke boy.
Because like we use the app a lot and you build up points. If I get like a venti cold brew or if I get a Trenta cold brew,
I was just
the same amount of stars.
Oh, interesting.
So then I just get the Trenta and then, you know.
You're extra caffeinated.
Yeah. Well, during WSOP season is Trenta season. You know
Yes.
it's Trenta season.
Oh, yes.
$4 coffee, now 12. Yeah.
On 9 big blinds.
Yeah. Imagine, and it was just a cold brew. It didn't even have any sexiness. It was just a cold brew.
For that big
It's literally just cold coffee. Guy played 12, and that's American. If I walked into a place and I got a cold brew and they said that's $16 Canadian, I would laugh in their face and walk right back out the door. That'd be the end of that.
Did you just see the ace and just rip it
Like, I spend more on some stuff, but like I would never spend over $10 on one coffee drink, let alone like $16 Canadian. That's insanity. Like, that's literally insanity.
This feels like a very typical online heads-up match. You get to the final part of the tournament, somebody's got all the chips, somebody's got none of the chips.
I'd pay for it,
You guys
just
are
throw it
basically
in their
just waiting
face.
each other
Shh, at least you won't burn them because it's
Waiting out
cold.
for the bigger stack to get a hand to finally calling all in, and the big stack is just waiting to eliminate the other person.
So this is a 100K.
Cats is put to the test.
This is the heads up of 100K. This was a $100,000 buy-in tournament. They're playing heads up for $1 million right now. Second is 1.5. First is 2.5. They're heads up for a full $1 million.
Stuff like that.
What's the smallest pair that we're going
I
with?
mean, any pair at this
Any
point.
pair?
I mean,
10 bigs?
yeah, 9 big blinds. I mean, yeah.
I'm playing Bear Stance Druid now on Diablo. Oh my good lord. How can you just change so many times?
What suit were you? Suited, yeah. What suit? Oh, clubs. Oh, okay. I was live.
Go on Google and do
We
heads up
cats.
tip. If it's heads, then all
Yeah,
50.
I
If
was
it's
just gonna
tail,
say.
want to do that later.
Count, please.
Do heads or tails.
Oh,
If it's-
what do we got?
Oh! Cats is going to be the call. If
it
you were
is.
to see this,
I think he's got the chip in his hand in front of his guard.
forward motion here. All right, the call is made. Gary Cats at risk to be eliminated, but he has his opponent dominated.
Oh my god.
That's good. I'm a 3-1 favorite.
Queen 10 versus Queen 9.
Oh my god.
Best
Here we go.
case scenario for Kerry Katz. Jans Adams perhaps getting a little more nervous about the earlier claim that Katz was going to win 2 all-ins and then cooler him.
Get out the big heads. He's multiplying.
All right, let's see the flop here. Kerry Katz
That's
at
a low
risk.
cards, pair the board.
Oh god, that was harsh.
The board is fine for me.
I don't even know what happened right there.
Oh,
Deuce, 3, 4, 2
that's way,
spades.
that's way too many outs. You have no chance.
Oh, it's over. It's over right here.
For
Oh, wait, I
Kerry
got one. I got
Katz.
to block.
It's over right here. This is my Dutch compadre. That's my Dutch compadre.
Pair the board is also nice. Yeah,
Carry
pair the
Cats
board.
needs to
Any
feed
spade, any nine, it's over.
or else this thing will be over.
Any
Six
spade,
of
any
diamonds
nine,
on the
5
turn. That is
chops.
safe
Okay, that's
for Carry
also-
Cats.
5
All right,
chops
now
it.
you got. You're like what, 26% now?
Something. No,
Wow.
a little more, right?
Very close.
A 9 spade
Only 8 spades.
and chop outs.
Oh, the chop. Yeah, I forgot about the chop outs.
All right, let's see the river card. It is the
Oh,
queen
they
of
chop.
clubs. And Carry Cats finds himself a double up.
Or he doubles it.
Round of high fives. They're on the rail. Brent Hanks on the rail.
That's the most emotion I've ever
home
seen
field
out of Carry
advantage.
Cats. Pops out of his chair, gives some
So
high
this
fives.
guy, Carry Cats, is worth billions of dollars. He owns,
He calls it in the PokerGo
Just a
chat.
flush
Says
moon.
too many.
if you ever went to school and you ever got student loans, he's the guy that holds your loan. That's what he owns. He owns almost all the student loans in the U.S. or something like that. So you can imagine how much money he's worth.
Like cooler. It was a race on the flop.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm pretty sure it's student loans that his company
4,000 likes
does.
on today's video. Already at 3,700. You guys have been showing up today. Love to see
Pretty
it.
much anyone that's ever had a student loan in
All right,
America, you
how
had it
much
through
does
him.
this double up change the dynamics at the table?
Check.
I think it's going to, I mean, it obviously allows
I'll let you see
Carry
a
to
flop.
see some more flops.
So yeah, like
be a little
infinite
bit
money.
more active. He's
I don't know.
not
Like,
just
the
in
guy's worth like billions, like straight up
fold
billions.
Mode.
I've never won a
There's
slot.
going to be some of a dynamic change there.
Ace 10 9, 2 hearts.
All right.
I'm rich. That's a lot of cheddar. Yeah.
Adams is going to keep up with the aggression.
He also owns Poker Go, so like the website that streams,
Yeah, this is also
the
a
site
spot
that's
where
streaming this
now
right
that
now.
Carry
He owns
doubles,
it.
He doesn't want to just get comfortable.
He owns a
because
lot of the
no
poker
orange
world
is
as well
going
as
to
a lot of
continue
the real world.
stay
He just
aggressive.
owns
He's going to continue
everything, that
to,
guy. He
you
is
know,
very
put on the gas and really
infinitely
put
wealthy.
Pressure on Carry Cats.
And apparently he's like a super nice, like really generous dude. He's like very, very nice. I guess he's been like,
You know, he could be back down.
it's thanks to him
big
that
games pretty soon.
pretty much that the poker world is like not dead because of like all the bullshit that happened with like all the sites stealing money and everything. He was one of the ones that put in a ton of money and like got a bunch of streams running and put in a bunch of work and effort into like not having it die. So
1.75.
the popularity of poker right now is somewhat due to him.
Given what we've seen from Carry Cats so far, can't imagine he's going to play this one. There it is, going into the muck.
Which is nuts. It's pretty cool that a rich businessman
Adams
is that much into
continues
poker
with
that
the
he
aggression and immediately
sunk that much
starts
money and
chipping
that
away
much
at the
time and
stack
effort
again.
into it.
Cats needs to really be mindful here.
What are you smoking on, Bong? You just got a mixture still?
Showing. You don't want to get into a spot where you're back down to 10 bigs.
Oh, yes.
And
Yeah.
then a double up is not going to accomplish a whole lot. Queen nine suited, beautiful hand.
It goes like A, B, C. Oh, fucking obvious. Yeah. This one's a little less exciting than the big cash game, but this is a lot. They're still playing heads up for $1 million in a tournament instead. Gas cake. Never heard of it.
See a free flop here.
Never heard of it. Doc, you know that gambling doesn't just
Not
last
bad.
forever, right?
6-4-6. Carry Cats flops a pair. Backdoor flush draw for Adams.
You know, eventually you just start losing every time.
Ooh. That
Does he
diamond
know? Thumbsy, I don't think he knows.
might get us to see some more chips go into the middle here.
Thumbsy, I don't think he's learned. He doesn't know.
Yeah, Aaron's just going to see a free river.
He doesn't know that with gambling you eventually just lose.
Cat's going to do his own betting.
Thumbsy knows. Thumbsy knows all too well. The run good only lasts so long, and then it's gone.
A deuce?
He doesn't know. Duck's he's just a babby. He's a babby gambler. He doesn't know that the luck just runs out. You can't push your luck. Luck is one thing you can't push.
That's a bit
Because it just runs out and you don't have it anymore.
Cats
You're
just
given a
shows
set
the
amount of luck at the beginning of your life, Duck, and when you use it all up, you have
Adams
none
queen
left. That's
high
it.
Thought he was onto something here.
Did you know that, Duck?
Cats onto a new high point in this heads-up.
Everybody gets the same amount of luck in this world.
Excuse me.
It's just how you use your luck that
He's
dictates
Russian.
what happens. Yep. Yep. Don't believe him. It never runs out. I just make luck. No, it does. It does. Believe me. You're not just lucky forever.
Just not.
It runs out. You don't just get to have luck for your whole life. You lose it. It goes away. It's true.
Cats on the button here. 10-8 offsuit.
Bong's old as fuck and he's lucky still. Bong just said he makes his own luck. That's different.
Harlan's here.
That's different. If you can generate luck, it's different. Some people don't have that ability. They're just set. However much luck you have when you're born, that's all you get.
Cats kicks it in.
That's all you get. And when you use it all up, it's
I
gone.
don't think we'll be hitting 420 and 69 subs today on the broadcast, but who knows? Maybe we'll get there later this week. It would have been funny if we hit it on the broadcast.
It's true. I know.
For those just tuning
I
in,
know, because when I was a young poker player, I never lost. Ever.
10K Raz.
I just won everything I played. Everything I played, I won.
10K limit.
Everything. I just crushed souls when I was a kid. When I was a baby doobie, it was like I would sit down to play poker and I would get up with infinite money every day. Every day.
In this heads-up battle, Cat's not taking any.
You know what happens now?
Extreme risks.
Not that. Where's your lucky shirt? I don't know. That's all. You forgot how to generate it. Maybe. Maybe.
Adams back to what he's been doing, winning all the small pots.
I actually did see my lucky shirt a little while ago. It's so ripped up and torn now. It's just a shred of a
John
shirt.
Asking, what's the difference between the secret bounty and the mystery bounty?
The buy-in.
And also the
As it's
fact
on
that
break, I think we're supposed to go up a level.
they don't announce the size
the
of the
floor.
bounties
As
in
it's
the
on
tournament.
break. You got lucky. You avoided the blinding.
I mean, they're essentially the same tournament, it's just a different name, different price
They gotta,
points.
they gotta do what they can.
really?
though.
Secret bounty is 10K, 7K to the main prize pool, 3K to the bounty prize pool. It also doesn't have a.
I really like the idea of these
prize
secret
like
bounty
the
tournaments.
Mystery Millions did, which had a guaranteed $1 million top bounty prize.
Yeah, right. Okay.
I really like the idea of the secret bounty tournaments. It's a pretty cool idea. The way it works is everybody has a bounty on their head, right? Like they are just explaining there's a 10K one coming up. So 3K of every buy-in goes towards the bounty.
I'm actually curious.
3K of the 10,000 buy-in goes towards the bounty. But the bounties are randomly generated. And when you knock someone out, you just get like a plaque that's like every plaque you have, you get one pull at the wheel.
If Cats finds a playable.
Usually they put them in like a big, huge, like a, you know when you like pick a name for like a lotto and they have like the big drum full of like all the names?
After Adams,
They usually put all the bounties in that in envelopes and every bounty you get one pull out of the drum.
Snap call.
All right. You're live, probably. All right.
Bad timing for Kerry
I
Cats,
got live cards.
but he's got live
Yeah,
cards.
suited.
Uh-oh, it's over right here.
As you can see on the screen,
This guy's about to be $1 million richer.
not away from winning his first bracelet in Las Vegas.
So many limps. You actually have it this time.
Kerry Cats steps into
Sometimes you
it.
have to trap.
Yeah,
The
no,
trap
good.
worked, but can he finish it off? Let's see a flop here.
The Dutchman!
Queen, Jack.
The Dutchmen win. Dutch are just too good, you know? They already have huge penises, and then also they're just too good at poker as well.
An option. Turn card.
You know what I'm
eliminates
saying?
that
Like,
with the 3 of
what a
clubs.
lethal
Kerry Cats 5
combination.
outs, or this tournament is over.
What a lethal combination. 4.
See the river card.
Bink. It's over.
It's the king of spades, and this thing is all over. Jans Arends from the Netherlands takes home $2.5 million. Kerry Cats finishes runner-up, collecting
What up, Filthy?
$1.5 million. Great showing by him as well. with a big round of applause.
This is every
for
poker
the
player's
Dutchman
dream.
winning his first live.
If you ever
World
played
Series of
poker
bracelet.
at any
Bob Hansen,
amount,
the
the
bracelet,
dream
the
is to win
hardware.
one of those bracelets. That's every player's dream.
Right.
A WSOP gold.
All right, Jens Adams is going to hold it up as he should. There it is. All right, Jens Adams, congratulations on winning the 100K high roller here at the World Series of Poker. Once more, my name is Rem Korinka, Donnie Peters alongside me. Thank you so much for watching this coverage here. Tomorrow, PokerGo.com, exclusive coverage of the 10K Raz. Don't miss out on that. Thanks again for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Damn, you up already? What's up, Rimmers? Just got back from buying breakfast for the staff. Let's go, Filthy. What'd you get? Tacos? That's it. That's it. The Dutchman wins it. The Dutchman wins it. I think there's a 250K coming up in a few days. We'll probably watch that final table. That'll be a big one with a lot of... That final table had so many massive, massive names on it, too. Chance Cornuth, Adrian Mateos... Like, there was just so many, like, crazy good players in that tournament. That was it. Hope y'all are doing well. This poker thing live. Yeah, that was just the final of the 100K. If anybody wants to watch any of the WSOP this year, it's all here. I can link the channel. If anyone's interested in... This is the channel that has all of the, like, the WSOP is on right now in Vegas, right? So there's literally a poker live stream every single day. So if anybody wants to ever watch any of those or, like, watch a live stream and learn a little bit, or... That's the YouTube that hosts all the live streams. Breakfast burritos with bacon or sausage. Let's go. Let's go. Little breakfast bees for everybody. You play. Do you think it hurts more being like Carrie Katz owns the stream and like the place where they streamed it and everything? Do you think it hurts more like owning? You own the studio, you own the fucking poker room. Like, you own the cameras, you own the YouTube site that it's being streamed on, and then you get second. Do you think that hurts a little bit? Fucking hell. Don't matter how much money you have, and it don't matter how much you own. Poker is poker. It hurts to have to stream your loss on your own platform. Like, what's up, Hanky? Like, that guy, he's the... I mean, Carrie Katz is just... He's a really good player for, like, such a high-level businessman, but... Does anybody have student... Does anyone out there pay him money every month? I don't think anyone here has student loans. I don't think anybody here has student loans, though. If you have student loans, that's where your money goes into that man's pocket every month that we just seen come in second. That's where your money goes. Straight into his pocket. All those $800 paychecks, or $800 checks you send in to pay your student loans, you just pocket them to play poker with. Do you think, like, if you were in that position, if you own the student loan company that put everybody through school in America, do you think you feel like you helped bring a more educated society to America? Or do you just feel like you absolutely raped all of those people out of, like, tens of thousands of dollars? Like, because, I mean, you're charging so much interest and, like, they're having to pay this off for the next 20 years of their life. But they get a school degree. Like, do you think in his head he feels like he's doing good? That's a good question. Yeah, that's what it is, Bong. That's what it is. They rape you, yeah. And I mean, I don't believe in school either, so if you're paying 20 years to go to school, But yeah, I'd be curious to know what his opinion is. You know, like whether he thinks he's doing good or whether he thinks he's doing bad. I would love to know like what he feels like. Are Americans really this uneducated? How the world is telling it to the others? Well, it depends on who you're asking, I guess. It also really depends on what part of America you're in. Like, there is definitely parts of America that are on the lower spectrum of education. We can say that. Pretty much any part of America that is heavily religious, like the Bible Belt area, they lack in education heavily. But that's not due to them not having the resources to learn. That's due to them being like hyper religious and not wanting to learn other things that aren't religion. I think that's a bigger negative is the religion than anything. Religion will absolutely corrupt all. You know half your viewers live there. Thanks. Well, yeah. Well, that's why I worded it the way I did. In here, the media news show Americans mostly very dumb and like they were nothing without guns, but I think this is mostly the propaganda you get anywhere. Yeah, and like I said, it really is dependent on where you're from in the States. Like, there's parts of the States that have no problem with education and their people are fine, but there's 100%, there's parts of America that are, yeah, they're just ridden with the Bible Belt is less intelligent. You can't debate that. Religion kills all intelligence, right? There's few things that are worse for intelligence in the world than religion. Religion utterly destroys intelligence. I was just about to go live on the tubes, and here you are. Girl, on the tube? Bro's a YouTube streamer? Girl! I think that's a fair, you agree with that, wouldn't you, Bong? I think that's a fair way to describe it. I mean, Canada's similar. If you go out east, the IQ definitely goes down. Like, if you go, like, if you go out west, IQ is higher on average than if you go out east. That's just the way it is. And go figure, out east is also far more religious. So weird how the religious parts are dumb. Got a bad bitch from overseas. Got a 10-pack up in my jeans. I'm in my hand in these stores. I'm high in cooking. Never eat a soggy wiener. This stuff looks okay. I'm high in cooking. Would you agree, Bong, that the Bible Belts of America are, on average, the dumbest states? Never eat soggy wiener? Oh, ours is never eat shredded wheat. We do a different one. Never eat shredded wheat. Never eat soggy wiener. Never looked into it. I mean, it's just that the church lobbies to not have as many. They don't like. The church doesn't want people to be educated because as soon as you're educated, you no longer believe their lies. So that's essentially the bottom line, right? You can't. You can't be educated and have church control the state because the two don't line up together. If you're running a religion, you want to bring in people that have a lower IQ because they're much easier to control and do what you want. People with high IQ in religion will ask questions and will show that it's a farce, and they don't. That's just nightmare for them. They don't want that. Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, Arkansas, South Carolina, Tennessee, North Carolina, Georgia, and Oklahoma, the Bible Belt. Would you agree with that statement, Rojo? The Bible Belt is more ignorant on the whole and lower IQ than the rest of America, right? You would agree with that. You're smoking way too much weed, dude. I literally haven't even smoked today. Robert, I haven't even smoked today. So, I definitely haven't smoked any weed. It's actually waffle, not wiener. I haven't even taken a single toke yet. Not even one. Not enough weed. Yeah, it's the other way around. I haven't even done one dab. I literally just got weed and I just pressed it out. I haven't even smoked it yet. Yeah, not enough weed. I went to public school in Alabama. They were teaching 2 years behind Kentucky, but Texas was a year ahead of Kentucky, and Las Vegas was college classes in high school. Sounds about right. Yeah, I would say Mississippi, Alabama, Louisiana, those are probably the dumbest on average states. That doesn't mean the people in them are dumb. That's just an average. Public school in Alabama, they were teaching 2 years behind Kentucky. Yeah. I believe that. I believe that. And the other big difference with America and a lot of other countries, like this is a huge difference between America and Canada as well, is that America's power much more resides at a state level. So you see very big fluctuations of like how things are done and how laws are made at a state level in America. Whereas the rest of the world generally is at more of a country level. You don't see those changes happen in such small pockets. Generally, most of the world, it's a country level. Those changes happen across the board. They don't happen at a smaller group like they do in the States. It's just a different way to run a country. Kentucky overhauled their high school curriculum in 2000, and now you can graduate high school with an associate's degree in many fields for free. Girl! We call them experiments, not states. LOL! Yeah, that's just the biggest difference, right? You can tell how you can realize that if you don't understand the way it works. You can look at online poker, you can look at... Weed is the easiest one to understand how America works. Like, marijuana got legalized in Canada, and it's legal in Canada. The whole country weed is legal in, right? Marijuana in the States is legal in about 50% of the states and illegal in the other 50% because it's brought down to a state level instead of a federal level. So it's just a little bit, the way it works is different. It's the American way is better for a lot of things and it's worse for a lot of things. It's very dependent. The problem is you end up with all of these inaccuracies and differences because of again, mostly because of religion. Where like in all those Bible Belt states that Rojo just listed, like it will be the biggest fight to get weed legalized in most of those places. Because everybody that sits in office is some fucking 400-year-old Christian motherfucker who doesn't believe in weed and doesn't believe in this, but cheats on his wife every Thursday night and goes down to the brothel and gets blowjobs, but marijuana is bad. So, unfortunately, you know, that's just... And that's pretty much all the states that don't have legalization are the Bible Belt. Everywhere else in America it's legal other than there. They don't help anybody. Cheers! But that's my take on America from living in Canada, and I mean I've spent a huge amount of time in the States, so, and I've been to a lot of different states. So that's just my opinion and like how I see it and how I've been explained it. Cheers! Ooh, that stuff's interesting. Oh my god, I'm sweating. What are you streaming, Robu? You doing some pop mode pops? Fuck. Bong's just whipping up some dinner. But yeah, I mean, it's an interesting discussion for sure. It's hard to have that discussion with anybody that's from those states though. Especially if you live in like Alabama or Mississippi, you're gonna argue that that's not the way, probably pretty heavily. And you're probably gonna be a Christian too, which makes you argue more. Food! Food! I mean, we've seen what the Crusades did to Africa, right? Religion didn't help Africa. It hindered it by like 300 years. Religion put Africa back into the Stone Age. It's sad. I'm just a pothead, same. It's interesting stuff to think about, though. As long as people don't get butthurt about it. I mean, I'm fine with whatever. I look at it, I don't identify, right? I don't believe in, like, patriotism and, like, identifying as, like, if I'm not, I could care less about Canada and, like, what happens in it and, like, they're, whatever. I have less care about country, if you know what I mean. Like, I have zero patriotism for anything, so. From my side, it's purely just a breakdown of information because I have zero patriotism for my country, so that's just a breakdown of what the facts and information are, in my opinion. Cheers!
Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
When is that 250K? That's gonna be fun to watch. I think it's coming up real soon. If I had Trudeau, I would feel the same. It's not even. I mean, 90% of the time, Bong, I don't even know who the prime minister is, or could care less. Did you? Yeah, I already got it. I just don't. I'm just not in that world, right? Like, I think that it's all irrelevant, anyways. I don't believe in any of it. I don't think that we have say or control over any of it. I don't think that nothing that we do controls anything to do with that system. And I agree. I think that that's the same in America. I mean, it's been proven in America as well, with hanging chads and rigged elections, and like it's well documented that our opinion and what we do, vote, choose, say has literally zero effect in that world. It's literal zero. They're gonna do whatever they want to do. We have no say on it. Voting makes no difference at all. It's completely a fallacy, unfortunately. And I agree that it's probably a fallacy in Canada as well. I mean, the States just proved it openly with the hanging Chad thing. Then there's no question anymore now, right? Like, and then they changed it again in like 2000 something to make it electronic, or to make it easier to cheat and fraud is what they did. I mean, I don't know. It's just a soap opera. Politics is just a soap opera. They have all the power. They're gonna do what they want in the end anyways. They just like to play the game to make us feel like we have decisions and choice. It's sad. It's the same as sports. Sports is the same. People watch sports thinking that there's nothing to do with realism in sports. There's nothing to do with, in professional sports, there's nothing to do with realism. Do you know how many times it's come out that the games have been fixed and there's been in-betting? And how do you think the owner of a basketball team, or Wayne Gretzky for that matter, can bet all that money on a game because he knows they're going to lose? Like, because the rig is in. How do all these sports team owners be betting all that money on their team or the other team? Because they fucking know that they're gonna lose. It's not a gamble, it's 100% lock. There can't be so many instances of that happening if sports are legit. I mean, Gretzky's wife took the fall for him. It's all soap opera. It's sad. It's sad. Tornado watch! Oh, yay. Yeah, I got my weed. They sent extra, but you know, it's whatever. It's whatever. It's just whatever, you know. It's so weird how that balloon always ends up over right where it is, because it was like right here and I never touched it. I wonder if it's just from me walking out of my office creates like a wind and it pushes it that way every time into that exact spot. How weird is that? It must be something like that. Like me walking by it makes a negative pressure that way or something. Kind of crazy. Tornado watch! Quick, get in the pickup truck! Man on a mission, figure it out. Putting way too much on my shoulders, please hold me down. I keep my head above the water, my eyes getting bigger. I wonder when the last time someone intentionally went over the falls was. Said I want it all, but it's not enough. Okay, yeah. I'm always saying I won't change, but who's the last person that actually List of people who have gone over Niagara. Oh, there's a list of them. Oh, that's good. Look at the bitch that claimed to be first wasn't even, technically she wasn't even first. She did it for fame. Oh, those were over the American Falls. Fuck, who would go over those? That's just straight death. What's the story? Avery and 2 other men had been working on a scow and drinking, attempting to row from Goat Island to the mainland when their boat capsized over the American Falls immediately while Avery grabbed onto tree roots growing from a rock and weathered the current for 18 hours. But immediately capsized, throwing Avery. Oh my god! Imagine! Imagine he was out there for 18 hours on the brink of going over. He climbed onto the boat. They got a boat in connected to a rope. He climbed onto the boat and that boat capsized and he went back into the water and then went over the falls. Man, how brutal is that? How fucking brutal is that? The guy capsizes his boat drunk, clings to tree roots for 18 hours, gets rescued, gets in the rescue boat, that boat capsizes, and he goes over the falls and dies. Man, that guy had it bad. That guy had it bad. Poor fucker. Look at it. In the beginning, it was every other person lived or died. She lived, he died. He lived, they died. Lived, died. Oh, then died. Live, die. Live, die. Live. Wow, that was a lot in a row. Die. Live. Die. So the last person, unnamed, 2019 was the last time someone went over the falls. And they lived. So you don't want to go over next. In the history of Niagara Falls, you don't want to be the next person to go over. If history tells us anything, most of the time after someone lives, the next person dies. So don't be the next. Whoever goes over next is like really low chance of living. Statistics wise, they're a goner. At roughly 4 a.m., officers responded to a report of a person in crisis at the brink of the Canadian side of the falls. Once officers got to the scene, the man climbed the retaining wall, jumped into the river, and went over the Horseshoe Falls. Authorities subsequently began the search for the lower Niagara River basin, where the man was found sitting on the rocks at the water's edge. No one hasn't on purpose? No, there's been a couple. A kid went over a little, I don't know when that was. Where it's probably in here. A kid went over nothing more than a life jacket and he lived. Okay, here's a 19-year-old Japanese exchange student was swept over the falls. Niagara police show her climbing the railing near the water's edge and sitting on the pillar block. At about 8:30 p.m., she stood up, lost her footing, and fell over the edge into Niagara River, approximately 20 meters upstream from the falls. Her body was recovered August 18th. Fuck. And Ayano Tokumusau. Man, like, how much do you know you fucked up? You fall in the river 66 feet from the falls. Like, that's brutal. Oh, damn. An unnamed 30-year-old Canadian man survived a unaliving attempt over the falls. In the attempt, his clothes were ripped from his body and he suffered a head laceration as well as cold shock, later developing hypothermia but living. The only guy that didn't want to live lives. Shit. Huh? Oh, we were reading. I was just reading about Niagara and the people that went over it. Robert Overachter. Overachter went over the falls in a personal watercraft to raise awareness for the homeless. His rocket-propelled parachute failed to open, and he fell to his death. His rocket... What's a rocket-propelled parachute? What even is that? Why do you, if you have a parachute, do you want rockets attached to it? A rocket-propelled parachute. Wow. Sorry, he died too. Man. Wow. Dunya Sagalith in 81. This is a brutal one too. A 27-year-old resident of Toronto dropped her 2-month-old son Hashem over the railing into the river just up the brink from Horseshoe Falls. Whereupon he was quickly swept over the falls. The body was never found. Sagan was arrested and charged with second-degree murder. The charges were later dismissed. Fuck. That's brutal. That one's pretty dark. That one's pretty dark. Yikes. How's the poker game going? Not the best. What's up, Jag? I should have shoved that queen 9, but I don't know. If it was suited, I would have snapped it in there, but offsuit, I don't know if it's a snap. Oh, there's the barrel. I've seen this barrel. I've seen that. They have that in one of the, They have that barrel in, well, it's no longer open anymore, but I've been to it when it was open. The Barrel Museum in Niagara. I've seen that one before. With the big dent in it. He was at this end, I think, when it dented. Lucky fucker. What are you up to, Coffee? No! Sleep! No! Sleep! What's up, Jag? We were just looking at falls people. Crazy that how many people have gone over the falls. It's about 50-50 whether you survive, live or die. About 50-50. Over the American falls, it's 100% from the history. I mean, if you ever have seen the American Falls, you would understand why it's 100%, because there's nowhere that's not rocks. The whole bottom of them is rocks. You can't go in anywhere without hitting rocks. Bro, good to see you on right now. Yeah, we vibing a little bit. I finally got weed, so... Finally dabbing. I was just reading international news before coming in here. International news. No folding 8s here. Clench. What was the news? To Brooklyn. And we lose. Hey! 8 on the river. Suck my asshole, bitch. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. Put it in your mouth. About 30 minutes before I went live. They never showed up yesterday. They gave me a free half ounce again, but like... I would rather just get weed when I order it, you know, than get like free weed, because it's a much bigger inconvenience to me. Like, not having weed than getting free weed. So, but that's alright. Like, I would rather get weed, alright, charging, than, yeah, get free weed later. I don't know. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know. Look, I cut, fuck it, I did something to, rashed on something, or rubbed something real hard with my arm when I was IRLing yesterday, I don't know what. The guy called me too. Like, he's a very nice guy. I don't know how they forget me so much, though. It is frustrating, but, like, he called me right away. I text at noon when they opened and was like, hey, delivery got forgotten last night, question mark? And he just called, he didn't even text back, he just called right away. I'm so sorry, I don't know how that happened, I don't know what the problem was. Like, it just never got sent out, Coffee. It never got sent out. Or they just didn't want to deliver it because my area is construction heavy, or I'm not too sure why it never got here, but it was never even sent out. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I ordered it at like 5:50, and I got offline at 9:20, and it never came. Boat in Greece with refugees tipped over? Damn. Did you do a follow-up last night? No, after like 9 or 8, that phone stays wherever it is. Like, if you text that number, it doesn't get answered after their closing hours. So I assume they either shut it off or they just leave it wherever or whatever. Like their main dealer phone, whatever you want to call it. Their main burner gets shut off. That's essentially what it is, their main burner. Wait, did Incognito call there? Like a huge raise? With King 8 off on like 10 blinds? He called 3x with King 8 off on 10 big blinds. We're taking that regular tag off of him. Wait, he's not a regular. He's a calling station and a fish. No regular is calling King 8 off for 3 big blind open on an 8 big blind stack or whatever. It's just, that's AIDS bad. No one good is doing that. That's just horrible.
All 4 of them habitually smoke marijuana cigarettes. Reefers.
Do they change the number often? No, they never change the number, which is surprising. Remind me when you go to the dispensary again? It costs a lot. Pretty much just cost and cost and quality assurance, essentially. Like, I get really good weed from them, like, consistently. And the dispensary is more of a gamble. As far as it goes, so. And I have to pay tax on as well. So. I mean, these guys know me really well. They know what I like. They know what I want. Clench! It's just, yeah, I don't, for some reason they get messy and sloppy. I don't know why. They just suddenly, like, don't deliver, or they try to get away with, like, selling me trash, and it's like, but you know who you're selling it to, right? Like, why would you try to get one out? Like, out of the 59 times you've tried to sell me not what I ordered, I've called you out on it 59 times. Like, just put a little note next to my name, like, don't try to pull a move on this guy, because he's gonna know and he's gonna just immediately call us out on it. So, like, just sell him the good stuff. Like, is there a new discount? Go Hard had one. I'm not sure what it was, but I can ask Go Hard. He did have I think he had like a $12 off code or something like that. Reverse edibles. What? Good morning from LA. I hope they hooked you up with some flowers. Reverse edibles. There are anti-THC foods. A mother and son from Boston developed a chocolate bar that they say gives marijuana users more control over their high. Anti-edibles. How crazy is that? There's anti-edible foods? I've never heard of that before. That seems really weird. Okay, we're at a table of 3 and they're at a table of 6. Can we get table balance, please? Oh, I can't play live with this guy here. I gotta put a card cover on. That guy, I don't know who he is, but what I do know is that he watches my stream. Oh, did I delete the picture of the cards? Or did I move it? I must have moved it. Suppository? There's suppositories? No, just chocolate. I mean, suppositories would probably ruin your high too. Generally, having something put up your butt takes away from your high a little bit. It's okay, I have another card cover right here. Does that work as a card cover? Poop emoji! Yeah, I'll go buy some weed. I'm gonna do a video on going to a dispensary soon, I think, Coffee, once I can get my computer fixed up. And I'm gonna go do a video, I'm gonna do a stream of buying it and then make a video out of it. So we'll go get like a drink and like a half of weed and whatever, and then I'll like do a little video review. As well at the end. And just like break down what I got, how much it was, if it was worth the purchase, all that kind of good stuff, you know. But I'm not getting any suppositories though, Jag, no. Alright, we're on the final table. Final table! 10. Get out. Everybody's super shallow. Win! This guy this guy knows me though. He knows my stream because he's chatted about it before. So I can't show my cards anymore until he's gone at least. Because I know he knows. Cheers! I think this tournament had a lot of overlay, dude. Yeah. Okay, 1,000 chips min cash, 3,150 up top. There's only 23 players in a 250 with 7,500 guaranteed. I had to play. had to play it. Too much dead money. Just too much dead money out there. Sometimes you gotta take advantage of that dead money, you know what I'm saying? Did Rohabu go live? The boys' room. Yeah. Anybody got any plans for tonight? Doing anything exciting? We're going to do a little downtown street concert. I didn't get an alert for a Rojo stream. Oh, okay, he just came in and said he was gonna do one, but then I don't know if he still did one. Didn't get an alerty. These are the two chip leaders, or first and third. What? How do these guys show up with these hands? What happened there? That he somehow was at the river on the butt with 10-4? He raised the button with 10-4? Hello? He min raises the button with 10-4, flops mid pair, check, turns 2 pair. And what's he have? Ace queen? Queen jack. 10-4. Yep, you're getting the spewy tag for sure. What's this? 5,500 to win 8K. He's getting the spewy tag now. Elky Sputard. I mean, that's not in a million years is 10-4 a raise there, but sure. I mean, you do you, right? But that's definitely just spew. For sure, that's just super spewy. Like, good hands for sure. Yeah, I mean, I've never seen him show down a hand like that in a raised pot, but I mean, this is just obviously, we're just ship dipping this now. We see him show up with the 10-4. He plays shit a lot. Yeah. And we have 10 blind. Blinds are up. Clench your buttholes. Yeah, he does play a very aggressive style. I don't know if that's correct though. I mean, well, I know the 10-4 is not correct. On like 15, especially like maybe if you're like 100 blinds deep, like 10-4 is like acceptable to raise there, but like he was like 15 big blinds deep or like or 20, even like 30. There's no way that's acceptable. Clench. Like, you gotta be, like, even at I don't even know if it's right at 100 blinds to raise 10-4. I kinda doubt it. Like, there's no way that's in an opening range at any stack depth. Like, at 1,000 blinds, 500 blinds, like, you can open any suited hand, kind of. But, like, unless you have a read that the other two players are extremely tight, which, if he thought that, he was wrong, because Clubby's called with Queen Jack off. So if he thinks they're extremely tight players on 15 blinds don't flat Queen Jack. So his read was wrong. Like, I don't know. This is a really weird hand. Now, if one of these two called, would have been sick. If he calls him, that'd be so good for us. He just somehow has kings or aces here. Queen.
Shit look big on me. Got some goals, it's a list on me. Yellow bitch, I'm rich, I rock and roll. The strippers in the stroll playing tricks on me. The stones hitting different. You supposed to be pissed at me. No, they from Tiffany. Keep my name out your.
So we're 2 off the money now. We're all super short stack. I still can't show my cards because Bingo Bob can see them probably. Well, type in the chat, Bob. I'm sure you're watching. There's no way we're on a final table and you didn't come check the stream to see if you could see cards. Right? There's no way. You got it out there lurking right now. What's up, Bob? Talk to me. You could just type in the SWC chat if you want. I'll see that as well. He's raising any 2 right here. He's raising any 2 card. If he's raising 10-4, he's raising any 2. Like, what does he need to fold here? What is happening? How do you raise 10-4 and you fold? There's not a lot of worse hands than that. Not a whole lot. So weird.
Shut the fuck up. Can you break bread with me? Why you switch phone numbers like clothes? Why you can't answer me? Cause I got more.
What up? Nothing's free. Vibes. Final table of poker. Trying to win the monies. We're 1 from the money now. When you break bread, would you break with me? Not too much though, just vibing. What are you up to, lunch? Already done for the day. What up? Just trying to win all the poker money in the world. About to send a BOM as well. Message in a bottle. Let's do a dab. Boo. Boo. See, the shittier thing for nothing's free is like Texas ain't got like the pens. I mean, I guess you could get a Delta 8 pen, but like Filthy just gets to go outside and just be hitting that pen on in the street. Or forget the pen, walk down the street and just buy another one. Boom. Like you did the other day. Or joint. Fortunately in Texas can't be pulling that. I can't. Boo. Boo. Boo, Texas. Boo. Legalize already, Texas. Legalize. Fucking make weed legal, Texas. Stop playing games. Cheers. It's all those old fucking cowboys in office. All them old, nasty, dusty cowboys. They don't want to make weed legal. That's bad. Drink whiskey if you want to catch a buzz. Fuck you. Who's mini dab pen? I can only have at home. Boo. Out right now. Boo. I feel that. Maybe when I go do the dispensary review, I'll swoop up a pen. I've never ever bought a pen, ever. Never. Not even one time. I've never ever hit a pen. Or I've never bought a pen. I've hit a pen, but I've never bought one. Message in a bottle. jag. Call. Look at Elky. Elky can have like nothing there so much. He's putting a max ICM pressure on. He literally doesn't have to have anything in that spot. He could have the 10-4 suited right there easily. Because he get, like, IDZ's an idiot for opening without the nuts. You can't, having 3 stacks with like half his chips means infinite ICM on the bubble. But then he lets that one go weird. He should have been pressuring there too. Run SOS. We're gonna gain just the tiniest amount of edge right here, but we're gonna gain that edge anyways, so we're gonna time bank just a little bit, and then we're gonna make sure the level goes up on the next hand so that this guy gets hit with the bigger level and he gets hit with the bigger small blind. I had such a good hand to shove on the big blind with, but I can't do that now. So we'll wait for the level to go up, and then we'll fold now. So we don't pay the bigger blinds, but they both end up paying the bigger blinds. It's not a big edge, but that tiny amount of edge sometimes is all you need. It's taking as many small edges as you can, right? The more small edges you can bring together, the bigger your overall edge is. So even just that little edge of like waiting the blind to go up so that he has to pay more is an edge. And why are they walking the short stacks? My ooze pen broke. What's an ooze pen? It actually sat around a few months, wouldn't take a charge. Boo! Favorite mod brand? Oh, okay. Interesting. I just don't know a lot about that stuff at all. It's my like least amount of knowledge is in that world, I would say. Put it in! Someone call this! I'm not. Call! Nah. That's all they... That's all they are still. We're all just getting blinded away over here. Ugh! It's a game of survival right now. It's a fucking game of survival. We're all just hanging out. Next one makes money. Call.
When I lean for the kiss, you said I'll probably send you some pics. And I'm like, hell nah, been waiting too long.
Call.
Hell nah, I want that cruel love. Hell nah,
God damn it.
waiting too long. Hell nah, I want that cruel love.
I'm getting the 5, 7, and 6 deuce over and over again. Call. Just have the ace K. Just have the jack. You know? 2 10s? No. Call. This is 4th all in a row. I went from third to last now. I haven't had a single hand other than those 2 5s that I had to fold to the raise with that guy. I haven't had a single hand since the ace king I shoved with. Not even, like, not a resemblance of a hand. Like, just straight 7 5 6 deuce. We're just folding everything. I mean, we can't play any of that shit anyways. We can only play premium. Right now, we're just tied down by the ICM. 4 deuce. We've had 6 deuce, 4 deuce, 5 7, 5 7. So they get in the money. LOL! 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 Filthy going after IDC. This guy's been all in 7 times in the last like 9 hands. ID block. Oh. LOL. Oh. Man, what's it like to get a hand? What's it like? We're on like 30 hands now. I haven't had king high yet. Fucking hell. Cold as ice. Cold as ice. We're the Iceman right now, baby. Oh, I get to shove this. Clench! We had an ace. Look, that was my best hand in 30 hands. Ace 2 offsuit. That was the nuts. That was the straight up nuts for me right there. Ace deuce off. We had the nutter butters. Like, damn, we all in. Shit, I got an ace. Is this not the nuts? I was explained that having an ace high is a really strong hand. I don't know. Cheers!
17 more will bury me. And somebody please just tie me down. Oh, somebody give me a goddamn drink. Son of a bitch! Give me a drink.
Ooh, that tastes really good. Oh god, he's so mad. Come on, play faster. Two, 3. I'ma go poop. BRB. LOL! Much love, nothing's free.
My heart is breaking, man is shaking, bugs are crawling all over me.
He's doing it back to me now. Look, he's getting that small edge back. See, he's time banking the level.
Bugs are crawling all over me.
He's time banking the level up. That's what he's doing right now.
Hands are shaking, bugs are crawling all over me.
Son of a bitch! Alright, well, I'll just wait for you to make your decision. The level's going up. You can fold now. Jack 10 versus 8. Jack 10 versus Queen 9. Come on, let's put it all in here. Let's put it in, baby. Let's put it in. Jack 10 checks. Queen 9 bets. Jack 10 check shoves. Queen 9 calls. Shove. Come on, it would be so beautiful. Cornholio. Cornholio. 9-5. I haven't had a pair or 2 face cards in like 40 hands now. All right, clench the butthole muscles. He's deuce again. That's all I even the hands I'm shoving with contain a fucking 2.
Well, this mad world made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking.
Doctor.
No, baby. It's the devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him in. Don't trip.
Kings. Just give me 2 kings. I got 1 king. We're getting closer.
Yeah, okay, cool as fall weather.
Don't smoke, just give it out. Oh, God. I want someone else to respond at least, because that would be funny. Like if one of the other players just said something, even if they're just not. They're all just chilling. Call! He has to be so strong here, more than likely. I mean, with that guy on 6K, he should be shoving pretty tight, probably. But he's an idiot as well, so. When the devil trying to call your line, shit, I always shine. Even when it like them. No, I ain't God, but I'm feeling just like him. Oh, don't trip. See, I was in the whip riding me and my bitch. We was listening to us, no one else, that's it. That's the flesh, just a bit. Let me talk my shit, say my head got big. Yeah, well, listen, man, world it made me crazy. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no baby. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta. Finally. Don't trip. I hate to cheer for that guy because I don't like him at all, but oh god, Acer Ja, fuck. And the bubble prolongs. Might just turn around to 180. I ain't politicking, I ain't kissing no babies. The devil on my doorstep being so shady. Don't trip. We don't gotta let him. Man. Don't trip. Last hand 8-6, this hand Queen 4. I let it go, but it never. Question, are you streaming later? Yeah, I'll be on later tonight, yeah. I will be on later tonight as well. But I'll be having a break in the middle because me and Holy Schmoly are going to like some downtown concert of one of her friends' bands. So I'll be back. I'll be on till about 4 and then we're gonna go, she's gonna come over from work and then we're gonna go to that. And then I'm not sure what time that'll go till, probably like 8 or 9, maybe 10. And then I'll be back on again. We'll see how it goes. I'll try to get some video or some shorts out of it, hopefully, or something like that. We'll see, since I'm trying to be a content whore. Unfortunately, my content whoring has been put to a very hard stop since my computer's being a bitch, but that's okay. We'll get it figured out. This guy, he's got a big hand. But yeah, I got like 2 videos that are like on the edge of being done, but I can't save the edit because my computer thinks its hard drive is full because of this glitch that's happening. Oh. Yeah. I can't, I'm so card dead. I can't believe how card dead I am. I haven't had a playable hand at the final table other than that ace king and 2 8s that I shoved, and that's it. That's literally it. In the last, I didn't even know, 50 hands now, my best hand was ace 2. 6. Oh my god, why? I mean, he's at 4.6k now, but we could have just been in the money instead. I would rather have had that! Elky should just be ripping here. Literally any 2 cards is a shove. That's why, I don't know why he's not shoving. Little Bitcoin cannot call. Like with anything. There's 2 people that have like 4 big blinds. He can't call with any 2 cards. He has to have aces pretty much. Even kings. Even kings you don't really want to call. You're not excited about calling 2 kings because, I mean, Elky could just have ace 3 and be like 35%. Or whatever versus your 2 kings. 35% of the time you don't cash when there's 2 people on 4 big blinds. That's a huge misstep. We're just vibing out. Five, 7. Crazy. Crazy. Oh. Somebody call. I can't. Oh my god. Oh, I hate poker. I don't know why I do this to myself. Stupidest fucking game ever. I'm just the most unlucky player on the face of the earth. Alright, well, clench your buttholes. We can't fold now. Like King 5. I haven't had a hand. I can't believe how unlucky I am right now. Like, honest to God. Honest to God, it's almost completely ridiculous. It's almost completely ridiculous. I haven't had a hand in like over 50 hands. I literally haven't had a playable hand in 50 plus hands. That's absurd. Every hand, Jack 3, 6 deuce. Oh, now we get put in a spot. I'm pretty sure we have to shove because we're so close. We're only 1 big blind off. Are we 1 big blind off? 6, yeah. Yeah, we have to shove. Clench! That was our first hand. That was legit our very first hand. Fuck. Once again, if they don't call, I can't. Right? Like, what is it? It's 2.5k to me. Or maybe I have to call. 1.5. It leaves me with 5,000. If he wins, he does not. I have the exact average hand. 7. Leaves me with 5. Next shortest stack has 10.5. 3 to 1 on a call. I only have to be 33%, but in terms of ICM. Fold on that 6K if I call. 42. Punch. I fucking hate poker. Such a fucking... It's so tilting when you're the unluckiest human on the planet Earth. It makes it so much more tilting. Like, honest to God. It gets way more tilting when you're the unluckiest human. It gets way, way more tilting. Because I'm the unluckiest human on the planet, so it's, yeah. It's just unfortunate.
When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby, so cold, he from the north, he from the Canada. Bankroll so low, I got nothing else that I can withdraw. Ran up the dough, I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. How I try like that. Amex, no cap, _. They wonder how I go up like that. I rap my lyrics when I perform. They wonder how I try like that. Married to the grind, I brought my ring. I'm corny, but your goodie want the dick. Modest with my jewels, but check the bag. Finally got the money, say my thanks. When I popped off, then your girl gave me just a little bit of la chop. Baby,
yeah, I'm like 40% versus range, like 3 to 1 on my money.
I got nothing else that I can withdraw. Ran up the dough, I shot my wrist, it go like sha sha sha, sha sha sha. I got your bitch singing la 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 la, la la la. I shot my wrist, it go like.
I only need to be 1.5 I only need pot odds of 1.5. I have pot odds of 3. Yeah, I know. I already know it was the correct decision. It was just whether or not I wanted to gamble since I never win. So, you know, changes things a little bit since I'm not ever winning. That becomes a little bit of a problem. These would ball me into actually shoving all pairs. Probably Jack 7. I mean, it's mostly just the whole range, honestly. Ah, 41. Yeah. I just needed odds of 1.5 to 1. I had 3 to 1. I can't fold. It's ICM that changes the decision. Being the shortest stack, dead on the bubble. But also, I think I have to call, because if I fold there, right? If I fold, he has 7K and I have 7K. We're tied in chips. I give up the spot to eliminate him and be in the money.
Nick, you're stupid.
If I fold tie chips, then yeah. Like having 7,500 versus 5K is much less of a difference than being in the money and having 15K versus 5. Like, yeah. It has to be a call. It's just one of those stupid situations. How these guys have never had a hand to call him either, like, is infinitely unlucky. Like, The guy's shoving 3 big blinds, and neither one of the stacks that have 10 times his stack have picked up like ace-5 suited or like anything to call with. Little Bitcoin shoved 6 hands in a row, and they didn't pick up a hand to call with. Because we have to call much more shallow because we're at risk of losing. Like Elky can call with like any 2 cards essentially. It's just irrelevant. Especially when someone's shoving 4,000 chips at blind at 816. I mean, even versus a tighter range, it's a call. I can't fold because I have to give myself the chance to be in the money. What a tilting game. I haven't even had ace-8 yet. I haven't even had that good of a hand. This guy's just getting ace-8 like it's nothing. How you get hands like that, bro? What's up, Duck?
Yeah, they tryna ride a wave like a jet ski. 100 bitches on my line tryna sex me. Yeah, my pockets getting full, getting hefty. Count with both hands, they ask if I'm a lefty. I'm tryna fuck her tonight, supermodel. I'm tryna get lit.
I feel like gambling. Well, that gamble didn't go your way, unfortunately, Duck. Everything came out just fine. Whoa! Please, of course, Queen. Just hit me with the truck. Clench your buttholes, ladies and gentilemen. It's too bad you didn't bet 100 there, Duck. You would have had 1,000. Are you kidding? Thank fucking God. Oh my, I would have been so tilted. Motherfucker folds for 4K for 6 hours and then calls with Queen Deuce. Clench! This the level I'm on, need it all right now and forever is gone. Baby, the weather is strong, whether it's hot or cold, we're coming knocking on your door. Well, I'ma maintain, I'm staying so high. Put the ladder all the way up till we touch the sky. And you know you're dead wrong, you in love with a lie. That was almost a scam for me too, nothing's free, damn. We don't color aside. It's a very small world, we don't fuck with the size. Yeah, see the bigger picture when it's Duck just runs like God at the gambling in the slots. I don't know. I need some of that Duck luck. Maybe it's because your name rhymes with luck. Oh my God, I would have been so tilted. I'd have been so tilted. You know they're all folding. Yeah, they never call all-ins except when I go all-in. You know they're all folding. Scam! We need another dab. Is this purgatory? Are we in hell right now? Is this hell? Yeah. All the lights flickering, hitting the right switches. I'm living this life different and missing the flight bullshit. I want to go home. Can't stand the rain, little delay, but I came and you cool with it. But I'm getting my ears lowered at 415. What does that mean? Nothing is free.
Turn a hotel to a castle. Living like a king for
Getting your ears lowered?
do nothing that's a hassle. Besides, even that castle made it sound. Just might slip into the sea. Fuck it all if it all ain't me. Maybe we inside the maze. Somehow we gotta find a way. Okay. Somehow we gotta find a way. No matter how many miles it takes. I know it feels so good right now, but it all come falling down. When the night meet the light, turn the day. I wouldn't wait forever. Just shoot your
Haircut. Okay. Whoa! Clench. Getting a haircut, baby. Getting my ears lowered. Damn. Imagine if you're actually getting like a surgical procedure to lower your ears. That'd be crazy. I want to go home, but yo, I'm going into surgery in a little bit. Getting my ears lowered. Yeah, I've been too high up on my head my whole life. I leave early and only work a few hours tomorrow, so I'm kind of stuck here today. Boo! I feel that, Philby. Sometimes you gotta get her done. Clench! I know, I've heard that. They like break your shins? Oh, here we go. GG's. Alright. Thank God! Oh my God! Do I actually win? Wait a minute! Slow the roll! Did I win that? Damn! Yeah, that is crazy. Nothing's free. That shit is crazy. That shit's crazy. Imagine if they could do that to your dick. They just break your dick in half and like add a segment in. I mean, if they can do it to legs, why can't they do it to dicks? I don't understand. Same principle, right? Okay, sir, we're just gonna break your penis right here. We're gonna need you to be erect when we do the breaking because we need a hard surface to break. So we're gonna need you to be fully erect and we're just gonna snap it right here. You end up walking and running. Remedial? Medieval? Ouch, stop. Lol. See, that's one of those spots where we're limited. Remedial. I can't say, oh, I got you. I know, that became a bad word. Come on! Is no one ever going to bust at this final table? You're a retard. Law, remedial. I just couldn't read it at first because I'm remedial myself, but... I don't think anyone's ever gonna bust at this final table. There's been 58 all-ins and no one has busted. It's insanity. It's complete insanity at this point. This guy's got 2 big blinds. Thank fuck he folds there, because I didn't want to have to call. See, these guys can just shove. Because of ICM. Elky has lost a lot of chips, actually. He was over 50k. That guy was down to like 6. He's at 34 now. Alright, fold it to me. Or someone else can shove. But let's at least get this all in.
each other, but the night was warm. We were bold and young.
Thank God. We are in the money. Oh my good Lord. Holy Jesus. Oh my God. After 95 years, we are in the money. I repeat, we are in the money. Someone ring the bell. Bing, 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 bing. We're in the money. We're in the money. It might have taken a half a century, but we're in the money. I have a cousin that had cosmetic surgery on his big ears. LOL! But they cut a big chunk off? He had them elf ears. Did he, filthy? Alright, clench your buttholes, ladies and gents. Ring that bell. Ding ding, in the money! Now we just win. Step 1 complete. Step 2 win. He'll be next if that makes you happy. Hell be next. What? Is this guy, can he see my cards? We called him Dumbo growing up, so he had to fix them. LOL! Oh, ear boy! Ear boy! Damn. Old men just have really big earlobes. They don't have like whole big ears, just really long earlobes. Trimmed and pulled in closer to his head, if I remember. LOL, pinned as well. I know a friend of my mom's that got their ears pinned too. They weren't big, they just stuck out like really far like that, and they had them like however they do that, pinning them back. They probably cut like a little section in behind the ear or something like that. Alright, clench the booty holes again. We can't fold this to a button open. Fuck you, bitch. What? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Suck my butthole. Suck my butthole, IDZ. How does it taste? How does it taste rimming me, bro? What's that like? What's that like? Getting the tongue all up in the rim of my booty hole. Oh, it's good? Oh, yeah. I mean, it's good for me. Damn. What's up, Quantum? Pass. IDZ is in there. He's nose deep in that butthole. I'll tell you what. He's in there. He is in there. He's in there. If you didn't know any better, you would just think I had a lot of ass hair, but that's just his mustache because he's buried in there. What did I come into? Sorry, we just doubled. It was like a fingerprint. It's one of a kind. Oh my god. Imagine if all those places where you can get like your butthole made into a chocolate. Imagine if they're literally just stealing your butthole identity and it's all like a big scam. It's not even about making chocolate. It's just about getting your butthole fingerprint. Fuck. How's the day going, Quantum? This is what they say. Man, everyone's butthole is unique, huh? It's crazy. That's crazy. Awesome. Let's go. Did you get weed? The butthole chocolates, right? That's what I'm getting Rojo for this Valentine's Day. Don't tell him, though. Okay, this is a weird spot, because I think we just have to deny equity, even though we have such a strong hand. Because we really don't want to bust before IDZ. Clench! They have a whole warehouse full of butthole prints with a face to them. Whoa! Little face next to them. Oh, that Jimmy Johnson's right there. Yeah, that's a famous butthole print. My plug gave me extra weed. Let's go. Oh my god, he's the worst player. Phil, do you see that? You see how bad IDZ is? He just folded his big blind with one big blind behind. There's literally no 2 cards you can fold there. No one's shorter than you. Like, we all have 40K. What do you... How... There's no 2 cards you can fold in that spot. Like, what are you thinking? Oh my god, he's so bad. How do you fold there with one big blind? Get the fuck out. Little bitch. Doobie's the chip leader! Woo, baby! That's it. Give me the title! Come on. We went from shortest stack to chip leader. Do we got this dub in the bag or what? In the motherfucking bag? In the backpack? In the knapsack? Are we taking this bitch home? Yeah, let's just get heads up. How about you guys get all in and we'll go heads up. He called you my boyfriend and he saved you from the I think he just called you my boyfriend and he saved you from the bubble. Whoa! Whoa! Weed! What's up, Bo? Whoa! 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 Oh, is he upset? Okay, come on, put it in. What a weird raise. I mean, this is just like a flush or 7-9, I guess, like all day, every day. I mean, this is the weirdest raise size. Yeah. Big mad. I don't think we can fold here. Clench your buttholes. Come on! Are you fucking me? Are you fucking me? Are you actually fucking me? Are you actually fucking me? Come on! Like, what a fucking joke! I'm so much above these guys. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. Ace-6 off. Ace-6 off. Just rips quads versus 10s. I have, what, 80k versus 30 heads up right now for 3,100 chips. God, I run so fucking bad. My God, I can't, I say it every time I play poker. My net worth would be so high if I had an ounce of luck. Just an ounce. Just an ounce. I can't tell you how much money I'd be worth. So much money. Like, I would be worth infinite money right now if I had an ounce of luck. Just an ounce. I got 0. All the skill in the world and absolute 0 luck. You know what that does for you? Makes you a very marginal winning player. It doesn't get you anywhere. It's very unfortunate. It's very tilting for me. It's very tilting. I mean, I know the game inside and out, and I just run like absolute fucking garbage. Clench? And he slow rolls me with queens. I'm such an elite poker player, and I run like absolute fucking garbage. That's why I quit playing. Every day. Every day. Every single day. And then he slow rolls me with queens. Every day.
Yeah.
I mean, that cost me like 70 bucks. That cost me like 70 bucks. Yeah, I'm not good at that. Much like nothing's free. I'm not good at that part, Filthy. I'm not good at that part. Ace-6 off for like 15, 16 blinds in a limp pot. It's just so bad. They're just so fucking... They're infinitely terrible. They're so bad. That's what's so tilting, is how bad they are at the game. They play like trash and then just can't ever lose. It's so tilting. It's just so tilting. Like, look at this is how big of a favorite I was in that hand. 71 to 28. It's hard to be a bigger pre-flop, like, work. Who needs it? True. You need to have the American dream, lol. Ah, whatever. 72-28 for that was for the entire tournament. I mean, I would have had 80,000 of the 105,000 chips in play or whatever. That was the whole tournament. I'm so above them. Honestly, it's just insane how much of a better player I am than everyone on that site. It's insane. Like, if they didn't have their cheats and bullshit and collusion and winning all their horrible hands, I just would be up at least a few bitcoins already. They just run like gods. They all do. I'm so tilted. How many times have you won? Oh, I'm up, like, I took 600 chips into... I started with like 647 chips, and including all the money I've given away and everything, I've made about 78,000 chips. So why the fuck you bugging? I've like absolutely destroyed. I've given away far more than I currently even have on that site. Shouts to all my fans, man. We just a motherfucking kid holding me down. We just a motherfucking kid and all the homies. But it would be tens of thousands if I ran good. That's not even a joke. That's not even a joke. That's not even the joke. It would be so much money if I ran semi-good. I just crush because they're horrible. So because they're all such bad players, even with me running bad every day, I still crush them. Because they're absolutely horrible. Like, they're all horrible players. Like, so even me running like trash equals out to me crushing the fuck out of them. Because they're just really, really bad players. Like, I couldn't put into words how bad they are. Like, they're all really, really, really bad. Alright, let's smoke some drugs. Holy schmoly will be off work in about 30 minutes. God. You'd think I would have had luck on my side, because, you know, I got fucked yesterday for weed, so, like, I should have had luck, I feel like, probably. Maybe. What? Oh, I lost that. I mean, I should have won that poker tournament. It shouldn't. I mean, A6 versus 10s is pretty bad. A6 versus 10s is pretty bad. Drugs help. Yeah. I mean, that was for a lot, too. That tournament had a huge overlay. Like I said, first was a bunch. It was a nice win. First was like 80 bucks American. So it was over $100 Canadian. I think she meant, oh, with the weed? Oh, the weed got, I don't know. I ordered it yesterday at $5.50 and they never delivered it the whole night. And then today I messaged and the guy called right away apologizing a whole bunch. And then I was like, whatever. And he offered me a bunch of extra. So, but yeah, still, it wasn't the best. No, Bong. All in with 10s versus A6 for the whole tournament, Bong. He flopped quads. I had 10s. He had A6. Flop was 666. $105,000 chips in the tournament. The all-in was for 80. Tilted.
I just wanna slide. Parties in the sky like it's 20.
I ordered a backpack and some stitching was funky, so now I'm getting another one for free. Let's go, Quantum! I get to keep the messed up one and the new one. Win-win. Win-win, win-win. Doc's just high roll gambling out here. Hashtag hacker Doc. Doc, why don't you just buy some doobie packs? Or just do, I think you should do exclamation slots all. That's what I think you should do, Doc. You should do slots all. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should. Slots all. And if you hit the max, you'd have 3,400 dabs. No, you should have done all. You should have done all, bro. If you did all, you would have won. I'm telling you. What's everybody else up to today? Just vibing. We're going to a little outdoor concert. I was talking about it earlier. I'll be back tonight though later on. My stomach's been a bit unhappy again today. I gotta get some booch. I gotta get some boochies. Booches in me. We're one like off of a free Doobbymon pack as well. Cheers! Sounds fun. Should be good. Should be good. Should be good. I've seen them a couple times too before. Tell it to Sweeney. I've seen him a few times with Holy Schmoly. Oh God, he's doing it. He did it. Did it count? 4th of July in Florida? This is who we're going to see. Cheers! It didn't say anything. What are you talking about? It didn't say anything. I have so many. What is Doc talking about? Are you on drugs, Doc? I think Doc's on drugs. Duck is hot. Look, I'm gonna steal Duck's roll. I'm gonna steal your roll, Duck. Oh, damn. Wait, I'm gonna steal Duck's roll again. Did I win? I put a space after the 10. It might not work now. See, you would have won, Duck. You would have won, bro. You would have won, Duck. Duck would have won, but he didn't do it. It's okay, bro. I did it too quick. It didn't want to give it to... I'm the owner! I should be allowed to do it as many times as I want in a row. I own you, stupid bot. They sound a bit shakish. Yeah, this is who we're going to see. I like their music. It's okay. Doc, I can see how many points you have. You have 342. Should I take away your points, Doc? Is that what you want me to do? You want me to take away your points? Should I take away all of Doc's points? What do you guys think? New wave. Skank. Yes, and give it to me. I kid, I kid. Why does Thumbsy not have any points? Cheers! Ska ska. No, I can't give anybody points, Quantum. We're one like of a Doobbymon pack, though. I can't give anyone points. I'm not allowed to. I'm bound by contract. I'm bound by contract, sorry. Duck has 333. Yeah, he's lucky. Well, now he only has 263. LOL! That's what you get for being a gambling addict. See what happens? See what happens when you're a gambling addict? You lose. Doc, you just lose. When you're a gambling addict, you lose. You don't want to be a gambling addict. You just don't want to. It's bad. You're going to use up all your luck. Remember, I told you, Doc, you only have so much luck and you're trying to use it all up, bro. Bro. You're about to be at 0 luck. You're going to be at negative luck. What if you go to negative luck, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's the last thing you want. Illegal! Illegal! The luckometer is going down. This guy just commented on my short, my Mario Theater short. Illegal! Apparently he thinks that recording in a movie theater is illegal. Illegal! Illegal! You can't do that. That's against the law. Illegal! Illegal! Oh god, people are weird. Doc, you can't. Can you record inside a British movie theater, Doc? If I come to Britain, can I record inside a British movie theater? Oh god, Doc's had enough. He's gambling it all. It's not gonna work though. Cheers! It didn't work. No, I don't think you can. What else can I do in Britain? Can I climb up to the top of Big Ben? Is that allowed? Can I go up behind the clock face on Big Ben and look out from the inside? Can I wear one of the Queen's hats? Is that legal? I don't know. The Queen's dead, Doc. Did you know that? Doc, do you think the Queen is a lizard people? Or do you believe she was a human? No, you can't. No, you can't. Do you think she was a human or a lizard people, though? As a fellow Britisher, what do you think? She seemed pretty lizard people-like, right? I thought so too. I think she's a lizard people. Sad but true. Another dab? She was a duck. Oh, she was a duck people? That's what you believe, Duck? I could see that. I could see that. Whoa, that got really loud. Are they all in a Zoom call right now? They're like in a Zoom call together doing Ghostbusters? I mean, that seems extravagant. 69 is lucky. Oh, damn. Are you working today, Quantum? Ghostbusters! On gang, no hop. Working at home again today, no hop. How's the day going? Sorry, just realized I forgot the dazzle setting on. Wall. Let's go. Going well. Not too bad. Not too bad. Would have been more fun to win that tournament, but you know. What can you do? Got my weed at least. Got weed. You know, it's alright. I think it's supposed to be a storm here, though. Or a tornado warning or something. So, we're supposed to go to a concert outside, but I don't know. I mean, if it's... I'm imagining if it's a thunderstorm, they're gonna not do it outside. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Looks like rain here today. Damn, the whole country, the whole continent has rain. It's like we live in Britain. Duck, look, we're just like you, Duck. It's raining everywhere here, too. It's exactly like Britain. Bustin' makes me feel good. Rain sucks. I mean, we really need the rain because everything's kind of dead, but it sucks. Like, all the grass, like, everybody's... I was just talking to the weed delivery guy, actually, and he said that, too. His dog was, like... It must have a small dog, but his dog didn't like the crunchy grass under its feet, because it's, like, prickly or whatever, so... Almost home time. Woo! I dare someone to do gamble all. Wow. Almost home time. Are you on your second break? That's a late second break. We're one like off a Doobbymon pack. No! Tell him, Bong. Tell him. Louder! Cheers! Do drugs! Okay. But who are you gonna call, though? Oh my god, I think we might have found the Canadian Filthy. Look at this. Look at that, there he is. Is that Canadian Filthy? Where'd he go? We found Canadian Filthy. Shit. After years of searching, we've finally done it. We've located Canadian Filthy. And apparently he sings Bruno Mars covers. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Who would have thought it? Duck, you're a gambling addict. You have Duck, I think you need help. I think you need to seek help before you become of age to gamble. You're gonna run into problems. Duck's gonna turn 19 and be in the casino like the second he turns 19 with all his money. I know it, Duck. I know it. Don't do it, Duck. Gambling's bad. The second you turn 19, you're gonna be in that casino. I know you are. Don't try to say you ain't. But yeah, that's about it. That's about it. That is about it. I need to get me a bunch of booch. This is, my poor doobie belly is unhappy. Need some booches. Need to be getting more booch in me. Booch is important. You want to be on that booch strong. I'm never going to gamble IRL. Okay. Yeah, there's nobody that doesn't gamble. Gamble 69. Look at, you're just spewing away money. You're just spewing money away, Duck. Look at this. Cheers! Cheers, Noah! Well, yeah, that's about it. I mean, rain, go away, but it's all good. We were reading about people going over the falls a little bit ago. Seems interesting. It's weird because I've never actually read about all the people. So it is very fascinating. I mean, we didn't read any of the people that lived, obviously. Those are less interesting. You know what I'm saying? And in that article, there was only 3 recorded people over the American Falls. They all died. They all died. Rough. Rough. That poor guy that clung to the roots and then got in another boat and then it capsized and he went over and died. That's really rough. Like, he had it bad. That poor fucker had it bad. That's why you shouldn't get drunk on an island. You should row to the mainland first, then get drunk. And ever since that day, nobody's got drunk on an island. Hopefully for the best. And then I might do crumpets tonight. Possibly tomorrow. Unclear. Homemade butter and crumpets. We shall see when the moment comes. And she stood in the doorway. Look at you, should have done all. You should have done all, Doc. No, it's not gonna work because you just did it. You're gonna get banned for spamming. Boy. Boy, you're gonna get banned for spamming, boy. I don't know if the concert's still happening if it's a thunderstorm. I have no idea. I have no idea if it's happening or not. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. That's about that. That's about that. I get, maybe my garden will, like, I haven't went out because it's been raining, but maybe I'll go out like in 2 days and it'll just be huge. There'll just be peppers out there from all the rainwater. You know? Maybe. Maybe. They're not getting very big yet, but that's okay. I've seen someone else's pepper plants and tomato plants and they weren't very big either, so probably fine. It's only rain. Yeah, but I don't know if the outdoor concert is gonna happen or not, because usually electronics and rain don't like each other. They don't. They're big not fans of each other. Lol. They big hate each other, those two. I mean, the water doesn't hate the electricity. The electricity hates the water.
She said, "We are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast.
Disabled duck, because you're an addict.
Stab it with their stealing eyes, but they just can't kill the beast.
I had to turn it off because of you, because you're an addict. I'm not trying to create gambling addicts. Other than at the poker table. Other than at the poker table. That's where I want the gambling addicts to be. But yeah, other than that, I don't know. I've not been feeling the best the last couple of days either, so just been a little bit off. A little bit off. Little bit off. What can you do? More drugs, I suppose. More drugs. I guess that's usually the answer, like Bong said. Generally, more drugs is the answer. Cheers! No, it's not. It's leaderboard. You're just doing it wrong, Todd. You're doing it wrong. I had a phone call when you and are you and Holly going? Soon, I think. Whenever she gets off work, which is probably in like 5 minutes, I'm guessing. It's just drying up outside. It was wet out there, but it looks like it's drying up. It looks like it rained and it's drying now, but they call for more rain, so. Yeah. Okay, she on her way over.
When the night has come
We will be back tonight.
and the
Do a
land
couple more
is
dabs, but yeah, I'll be back tonight.
and the moon
I'm not too sure when,
night will
but I'll be back. And we will do the things.
be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid.
Cheers!
Just as long as you stand by me.
Oh, I'm not drinking an ounce. My stomach is way too unhappy for that. I can't do the drink. No drinking for me.
If the sky that we look upon and fall, the mountain should crumble to the sea. I will
Okay.
cry.
Sorry, I'm just daydreaming. I'm just fucking daydreaming hard.
As you stand by me.
Alright. Let's get one more dab in us. We will be back in a little while. A couple hours, probably like 9, 10. Somewhere in that range. Somewhere in that range. Much of Quantum, much of Noha, Bong, Duck, Filthy. Whoever else out there, Big Lurkin, Thumbsy, Pope. Say one more dab. Cheers! Cheers, Grumpy. Much love. We will be back in a little while. Be safe, guys. You ending stream? Yeah, I'm going out with Holy Shmoly. It was just to stream that tournament, pretty much. Never even seen you were on. Oh, no worries. We'll be back tonight. We'll be back in a little while. We're going to one of Holy Shmoly's friends' concerts, so we'll go do that up, and then I'll be back tonight. Hopefully, my belly will feel better then. Cheers! We'll see you guys then. Deuces, Noha, Duck, Grumpy, Bong, Filthy, Quantum. Cheers! And much love, everybody.